have that next.
That seemed unimaginable. After nearly half a century of unprecedented success at the professional level, Bill Belichick, on his freshman opening day, head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels, leading his team in to take on TCU to the house.
All right, let's see it.
Limmerman, Culver.
Deciding to return that is kind of crazy, is it not?
Chases him out of bounds, well short.
Side by the back hood and read that double team.
Lopez's first pass. He's got
that's shaky. He got it out there.
And the first pass of Gio Lopez's Carolina career is an explosive play.
Football, watch what it does to the linebackers and
safeties.
Their eyes get into the backfield. It allows you to work across
let's
like
see.
this. See how he's a little hesitant?
Nice. That O-line really held up and let that develop.
Back deep. Good job of putting that out in front.
Picked up 39 on the big pass.
Cakewalk. All right, let's see. Play action. Diamond. Yep, put it right there in his hands. Yeah.
North Carolina. Ran for nearly 500 yards at South Alabama.
Play action again. Oh no, he actually handed it.
Leave it with Hood. Hood for the goal line, straining and goes in, standing
Cakewalk.
up. Touchdown Heels.
It's a beautiful first drive.
For North Carolina.
Yo, Belichick, that's how we moving? I guess I'm a Chapel Hill fan.
Can hardly contain himself. Kirk, keep an eye on the center. That's Chad Lindbergh. That's his first career shotgun snap.
Ooh.
And Gio Lopez somehow got away, or maybe a whistle blew.
It's an unusual formation.
Interesting.
Get four receivers out in front. That's an easy first down with a quick throw. If this offensive style doesn't have that balance and they can't establish the run, it really neutralizes what it can do.
Do a good job picking up the back.
Fade in the end zone.
Woo!
Put that bread in his pocket.
And the
Cash out.
Frogs have answered 27 yards.
This time he does a nice job of stepping up and picking up this backer blitz. With a middle field safety, you got a one-on-one shot. And with Hoover's accuracy, look at that ball. Right over that outside shoulder, right exactly where Dwyer, the transfer out of Idaho, could go get it and get that touchdown.
Cash out.
Well, after Carolina cut them up on the opening possession, haven't gotten much done since then. This is their second possession since the touchdown drive. Third and long for Gio.
Dang, he got that out of there.
Out there. There are a couple of frogs in the area covering Chip, and pressure applied by Devin Deal.
Looks like they may still
So
be
Chip's
coming.
like his security blanket, basically.
Hoover,
Sidearm sling.
Complete right at the 50-yard line. That's exactly where the first down marker is. Joseph Manjack, picture of health. He's been great in camp and off to a good start tonight. And there he goes again, breaking tackles, and he's down close to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 9.5 on first down.
Allows the quarterback to be able to throw in rhythm, puts the ball out in front, anticipates well. Second time we've seen the big tight end Rodgers get his hands on the football.
First and 25, they've got to get it to the 3 for the first down. Hoover fires, he'll get some of it right there, right on the money is Dwyer working on Allen, and kick on the way, it is
respectable.
through, and
all right.
TCU has scored.
Nice stop by Chapel Hill right there.
Davion Gauss in at running back now. Lopez,
what the heck happened?
Quarterback draw, and TCU is
that was supposed to be a draw.
Another third and long.
That's the most disgusting draw I've seen in a while.
Running backs on either side of Lopez.
Yep. Break it outside a little bit.
No running room for the Michigan transfer, and third down and 9 for Hoover. Josh dancing away.
Oh, he got it.
His eyes downfield. Oh my goodness, he threaded that in there. What a catch by Dwyer.
It's a good job of working back. I think he's running his route. Now he sees his quarterback's in trouble. He didn't have much of a choice here. That ball was on him in a hurry by the time.
Empty.
That's just dog right there.
Screen. That one was off. Targeted and intercepted. Caleb Cost.
Again, get better. He kind of falls off of this throw. Felt the pressure there by House 7, and he had to put the ball high. By putting it high, that's a very dangerous throw. Goes off the hands of Bailey, and what an effort.
Ball ain't even touched the ground. He knew better.
Got to get it to the 29 on third down.
Oh, he's a lefty.
It's intercepted, and it's going to be a walk-in touchdown for the veteran Bob Barnes.
Bro, I don't want to watch that,
His
bro.
12th career pick.
Bro, I don't want
at
to watch that,
TCU.
bro. Bro, come on, bro.
Exactly where he needs to be because the 9-yard line.
For this defense when Bud decided to come back to play another year instead of going to the pros.
Trying to go empty here to get the numbers for him, maybe on a quarterback draw, but they're blitzing.
They got it snapped and it rolled to him. Gio going to fire it deep. He's looking for Ship out there. And all over him with excellent coverage was Austin Jordan.
Apparently.
After Carolina took the opening kickoff march right down the field, went up 7-0. Since has been all TCU. Another completion to Dwyer.
Oh, this is bad.
He keeps his feet, heads for the boundary very wisely. And the
I mean, this
clock
isn't
stops
terrible.
with 31 to go.
Linebacker came down. Good decision by Hoover.
Realistically, they could come back from this.
There goes Barnes racing for the sideline and gets out of bounds. Clock stopped with 13 seconds to play. He's made one tonight. And now he has made two. With a 20-7 lead after Lemmerman caps off that waning moments of the first half drive.
Big drive for the North Carolina defense.
That was the Capital One
Patience, patience, patience.
And this is a rewarding
Oh, my
run
goodness.
as Gavorian Barnes is out the gate.
Oh, my
inside
goodness.
the 30 to the 10. Touchdown TCU, 75 yards and no flags.
Hat on a hat and downhill running. And then we'll watch one on the left there. Look at McAllister hustling downfield. Great job, great effort. Love to see it from a receiver who's known for his ability.
I got to give him credit where
catches.
credit's due. He got that
It's an
stop.
offensive line that's been playing with confidence throughout this game.
Boy, do they need to stay on the field on offense here. Benjamin
Oh, this is
Hall was
bad.
greeted almost as soon as he got the football. Paul Oyewale was in the backfield. Hall had nowhere to go, and it's another 4th down for the Tar Heels.
Bro, this is wicked. Come on, come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
There's some great ones.
Yep.
Man, LT.
Well, speaking of LT, we got TCU running back suddenly looking like their version of LT.
All right, calm down, bro. You glazing.
Hoover drains the play clock.
How did we leave him open in the flat?
Quick completion. There's Payne. He's got a first down.
Oh!
45-yard line. Hoover.
We're getting pressure. We can't get a stop. He didn't drop.
And close to the first down marker, that's Chase Curtis. They call him the heart and soul of this team.
What you see is a linebacker that ends up blitzing, showing blitz, dropping, and the result is look at the open space. Nobody reroutes him. He's just walking. That's almost like against air.
I actually think it was the right call.
Do you?
Football move, and he fell on the fumble.
What is a football move?
Ask Clemson. Into the open field goes
That's a
Battle.
football
There's a
Dude,
football.
no. Are we being serious right now?
Ask Clemson.
Nobody can seal the outside. Nobody can force him inside. Are we being so for real?
It's a football move.
All right. Hat on a hat. So he... This is just nasty business right here.
Into the open field goes
That's a
Battle.
football move.
There's a football
That's
move
a
right
football
into the
move.
end zone. A 28-yard run. And the Heels are getting the boot put right to their backside.
Gets to the backer, and then you bring in a back that hasn't carried the ball much tonight. He's got great speed, kind of a do-it-all back in battle. That's 170 yards rushing on the night, 157 of those between the tackles.
It's now been 2 hours and 7 minutes since North Carolina completed a pass.
Huh?
Caleb Hood in the backfield. Lopez gets hit, and that's a strike that he threw in there nicely to Hood. Hood took a big hit.
Time after that experience, they've used that as a, hey, let's stay focused on us. Let's prep. Let's get ready to go, not worry about this.
Ball is loose, a scoop and a score, and racing for the end zone is Devin Deal. And to borrow from my friend Rich Eisen, TCU has busted out the whooping stick.
It's a 3rd down and long. Look at the pressure with the linebacker blitz. Good job of spying. Gets a little bit fooled with the pressure from the effort there from behind, from backs. Ball's on the ground, and there's Deal to pick it up, walking it in for his 2nd defensive touchdown.
41 consecutive points after Carolina took the 7-0 lead. Gio Lopez has had his second turnover and took a big hit.
Please, please make this a game.
Make his return. Spectacular story. He's been around, started his career at LSU, went to Texas A&M, been through coaching changes. Both of those two places, the coaches changed. It happened here at Carolina. First game last year against Minnesota, suffered a horrific broken leg.
All right, so he's a dog, right? Come on, show me something. Stand in there. Ooh, deliver that strike, boy. Ooh, you get me right. Come on.
The TCU defensive line continuing to push people around. This time it's to left guard, Banfield. Watch the push coming right through here. Just pushes him and hits Max Johnson right as he throws it. Oh, my gosh.
Way to stand in there, dude.
What that first hit was going to be like. It could have been a little less than that, I'm sure. Kirk, that was your
Way to stand in there, dog. Let's go.
Max going back to work, going to take a shot.
Give it to him. Give it to him. That's how we play football. That's what a quarterback looks like right there. I thought first bro was supposed to be out. I thought Lopez.
Boy, does a good job using his
Look at him set
this way to try to hold the safety and then take that shot down that left sideline. And by doing that, he held
you gunslinger you
to the middle of the field by looking him off, allowed him to be able to squeeze that in.
Oh my goodness. I was sitting back in my chair. I thought this game was done. I have hope. Come on, get one in there. W delivery.
That's great.
Oh, there's siblings? It's cute.
Crowded, just kind of letting the receivers around him affect the defense, and then he just kind of sits in that spot. Love the accuracy. Look where he puts his football, just to the outside, away from the defender, the linebacker. Pitch and catch, right? In that video game?
Yeah. Little shovel pass in there to Trent Battle.
Yo, get a stop. Lock in. Lock in.
Third and 21. They'll stop.
That's crazy.
A couple of yards short of the first down. It's 7 of 8 in his first action.
All right, come on, let's see something.
Horrific
This is your quarterback.
Last year, and make it 8 of 9. How helpful Max Johnson. Ben said he didn't try to mess him up, though Carolina messes up there, and it's another turnover, I believe. Looks as if the Frogs got it, and they did. Changed uniform numbers, and 37 worn 37 tonight. He just never got it in, and it's the third turnover of the night. Expected maybe someday Navy because of his affinity for the Naval Academy.
Yo, just air him out. Don't even hand the ball off, dude.
Straight grew up there, and now Nate Palmer's running through tackles. Nate Palmer with
what are you doing?
Wanting to get his act, and I tell you, Evan Gibson sort of got run over. His 26-yard gain for Palmer.
You know, that's what week one, you know, some teams, you struggle. There's another missed tackle.
Dwyer, who's been in once tonight, trying to get him for a second time, and he'll be stopped short of the goal line. Abilene Christian next week. And this weekend in SMU, they're trying to get him maybe more stats and another touchdown pass.
What are you defending? What did you bail on? What was there to bail on? There's nobody backside. What do you bail? What does he bail? What does he see? I don't see what he sees. What does he see? What is he? He passes it off like this. He passes it off like he has help. There's no help. There's nobody there. It's one-on-one. What are you doing? Who are you fading for? Did he just get looked off?
That is DJ Rogers, who's had a good night.
And Josh Hoover's feeling it tonight.
The Colorado game.
Well, and again, I think they were tired of the message throughout the last week or so, and they respect Bill Belichick, but very competitive for the majority of that game.
Did it a couple of times late.
You're talking about what a great young man he is with high character, but he's also really great off the field. There's a wonderful story on ESPN.com by Pete Thample about
he's mercifully trying to get deep in the clock.
There he is.
There he is. Big fella. Let him back and make sure we can see him.
There you go. You see, there's my board. You got the board right here. Here's the clicker. You work the clicker here. There you go, right there. Here's your board.
Pete's in the bus taking a nap. Boy, oh boy. He was ready to go now.
Belt.
Came in, bouncing around. And there's going to be a little bit of a spring in the step of the Horned Frogs after this performance. Josh Hoover and company dominant on a night with Bill Belichick goes to college football. Belichick and Sonny Dykes greeting.
You want this, you got that. No way.
There's no way I just watched that.